In life, they first count one before they go count two. I love the fact that the governors in the southeast, they don't come together say they do one summit. You understand? For the progress of Ndibo, for the progress of the southeast. Wait till me, I want to talk on top of this matter and say, you know, we'll just wake up one morning and say you want to submit to move your area forward. Whereas there are things that you're supposed to have put in place before such a summit. What am I talking about? These governors, they don't say their voice no carry weight for southeast. Let's not lie to ourselves. The governors in the southeast, the leaders in the southeast, their words, their voice, you no carry weight. They know they see them. The only person that can bring about lasting peace and make sure that everywhere don't cool down and the government can work is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, where government who where court don't say discharged and acquitted, but they say like they still hold up. Nnamdi Kanu. If they release this guy now, if these governors, as they come together and come to this summit, if they come together, persuade President Bola Ahmed to do, tell them say, Oga, if you really want to bring about peace in the eastern part of Nigeria, if you really want to go by that your unifier, this is what must be done to pacify the people of the southeast. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let him come to us. Let us negotiate. Let's bring about peace in the eastern region. Now the thing where these governors supposed to do, all of them, what they supposed to do? But they know they do their own to call. So if they call the summit, who want to implement your summit or whatever thing that you guys agree there when the people are boiling and angry? And the only solution to bring down the temper or bring down the tempo in the southeast, now the release of Nnamdi Kanu. When they talk about that one, when I want to do election now, because they chase clouds with Nnamdi. I remember when Charles Soludo wanted to win an election as governor of Anambra State. They always chase clouds with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oga, you don't win now. Let your people come together and release this man so that we can have lasting peace in the eastern region. If he talk in words, in voice or in words, anyhow way be, he carry weight past all of them put together as governors in the southeast. Let us not lie to ourselves. Ourselves. We know this truth. If Nnamdi Kanu speak, his voice is bigger than all these governors put together in the southeast. Why not release him? He get waiting. Governor of Anambra State talk inside that summit. You understand? As I make a can come give on. As him take the talk about we need Nigeria need us, we need the world need us. No, all those things where you understand, all those feel good kind of message. He get as he take table and beside that summit. I beg. Before I carry that message where he give on top of that summit, come give on. Make we go on the short break. When we come back, I go nakana you Charles Soludo, the governor of Anambra State. Well, let's go on this break.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.
Welcome back. Go listen to Charles Soludo. The video is no long. I beg, help me listen to Charles Soludo waiting him gas talk on top the Igbo summit where them do. Listen to Charles Soludo.
Ndi Igbo, we need not just ourselves, we need Nigeria. Ndi Igbo need Nigeria and Nigeria needs Ndi Igbo. Ndi Igbo need Africa and the world and Africa need Ndi Igbo. As an itinerant people, we cannot be an intolerant people. We need the partnership of everybody. Partnership of the rest of the country, partnership of the diaspora, partnership with the international community. When we recently recruited about 5,000 teachers in Anambra, we didn't ask people where you come from. In that recruitment, we have people from all over the country. And we're now recruiting medical personnel. I think an officer mistakenly advertised that it was only for people from Anambra, and we've got her to apologize. As a people, itinerant people who are everywhere, we cannot afford to be provincial. We can't afford to be provincial. We must be able to, what does the Igbo child need? The Igbo child needs to be taught by the best teacher anywhere in the world, not to be taught by the teacher from his village, or needing medical attention to only have medical attention from somebody from his or her village. No, you want to have attention from the best in the world, and that's who we are. We must think home, act global, but our homeland, to build a livable and prosperous homeland, must be a mission. And for that to happen, we need ourselves and we need the world.
Una don't hear them. Very good, feel good message. No wahala. You understand? We agree with what you are saying. We agree with what they are saying. But this is counting 2 before 1. The Southeast will be great again. We all know that. You understand? But we need to put things in place to make sure that the Southeast is great. Now make I tell on another thing what they vex me about these governors. They are always quick to say, our people, come back home. They are always quick to say that. But to do the things that will enable people to come back home, they will not do it. All of us know say why people are not staying in the Southeast, why the Igbos are in Lagos now, because say, I don't talk this thing before, there is only one point of entrance and exit inside this country, and that is the Lagos seaport. Any man when they do business, he go there close to where him go importing raw materials and where him go export in finished goods. If you do economics, you go understand this is why I talk now. Now why you go see say exploration, oil exploration, they happen for Niger Delta, but their administrative office is there for Lagos. Common sense. Wanna hear me? So if all these governors can come together and develop one seaport in the eastern region, Lagos will be empty. Now me talk am. I know Heidman talk am. Now me talk am. If all these governors, all of them, the 5 eastern states come together, put resources together and develop one standard correct sweet seaport for eastern Nigeria, for Igbo land, Lagos, it go empty. I'm not telling you make you not tell anybody. Spread this message. Now me talk am. Lagos go empty. But they know they look that direction. I hear one of them, they talk say, they want to do trade that will cut across all the eastern region. Is that our problem? We are commercial people. You understand? I never import and export. We they do import and export. Bring that import and export back home. Give us a standard seaport. Give us a standard seaport, 1. We don't say 2, 1. And then see how people will return and do business. Nobody they happy say you go from in place, come out, go Lagos. Before you go build house, you go carry sand, pour inside the river. Some fee before you go build house. House when you say normally supposed to cost like maybe 5 or 10 million. At the end of the day, it's costing you 20, 30 million. Nobody is happy. That's not a good investment. But because they want to stay close to the point of importing their raw material and exporting their finished goods, they don't have any choice. Create correct seaport for Southeast. See the Igbos return home. Don't just say it. Come back home. Come back home. Do it first. It will solve a whole lot of problems. Even the security we talk about. When people start bringing back their investments, you go see security go. Security will come up. Government might not even need to do much about security. People when they carry their business come, they don't say they need security. They go beef up security. Everywhere go sweet. Marama, they okay. They know there isn't that area. As they say, we Igbos need Nigeria. We know that one, nobody. But can we do the right things? ask for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Persuade President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu first, and then stabilize the Igbo land. Stabilize, let peace be stabilized in the area first before you talk about development. There is nothing like development without peace. So if there is insecurity everywhere, development is you can't find development around that place. Do it first. Then all of them put head together, develop one standard seaport, and see the Igbo land grow. Una not go do one. Una say una go finish. As now they drop now after on a second tenor. Una they fly, they enter Europe. Another state governor do now. Will be no? No be as him they drop. He they hand over. That same day, no wait make they break. He was on his way to US when they catch her for airport. That's the only way they know. They talk away some of them. Talk is cheap. Do the do. Do the do. Talk is cheap. Look at what is happening in Lagos. See how they are developing that place. You said train or everything. The blue line, the red line. See what's happening in Lagos. Yorubas developing their own. But ever we are young making now. Develop, submit. Of what use is this submit now when you guys have not even done the right things? Is it today that we started doing submit? Or that came the submit? I beg, fellow Nigeria, I don't talk and finish. If they are serious about the Igbo land, they know what to do. Solutions are within. They just don't want to do it. I'll go say Ona later.